Hey everyone, I'm Sister 4 here, and today we're going to play some more CTR Nitro Fuel for Nitrous Knowledge. Today, I am excited to be able to show off Sewer Speedway, my favorite CTR track in the entire game. Now, I don't think there's really a new mechanic here, so we're just going to jump right into the analysis, like the racing and then the analysis bit. Sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied today. Look at it. Look at all of its oozing beauty. This is Sewer Speedway. CTR. Alright. Now, I've already showed off how much I was excited about this, but let me tell you, there is a lot to cover here compared to the rest of the tracks in the first section of CTR's Adventure Mode, which is how I'm going to be going by the tracks, by the way. So as you can tell, a lot of power drifting very much complements how the course was designed. Or rather, maybe the other way around. The course design and how I know much about it right now is complemented by how much I'm power sliding effectively. But that's alright, because there's, oh my gosh, like, I'm sorry, it's just like there's so much to look at for this course, so much to look forward to even. But all I will tell you right now is the elephant in the room, the shortcut. You will more than likely need this when you get to the analysis bit. That and knowing when to avoid the oil drums, because to be honest, even I still get hit. I still get hit by the oil drums at times, and I just don't know how to stop. Because like, there are times where it's like, I know the cycles, and then there's other times where it's like, oh, I was off, so there's a good chance I'll still get hit. But that's okay, because there's still a lot of room for improvement on my end as well. More improvement means I get to have more opportunities to play this game. So it's a win-win when you think about it. Alright, so I'm gonna get ready for the analysis bit. I will see you then. Alright, so here we go. Analysis. So, this won't be post-commentary analysis, just a reminder. This will just be all live while I'm playing right now. So first off, we get our first ramp, as well as two sections we can go off. The section you will more likely be familiar with is the right section, as the right section has a ramp where you can be able to access the different speed, as well as your boost extender mechanic. The first shortcut, I'll give you a little bit of trivia, like a little bit of history on this, but I'll save that for after we finish this analysis bit. There's a lot of half pipes around here. Make sure you jump over the right ones, avoid the oil drums. And in this section specifically, as you can tell by the sewer water on the bottom, as you saw in the last lap, there's a good chance you can actually hide flasks in there. It won't be well hidden too badly, but it'll definitely be something I'd recommend you take advantage of with the game's visual design. There will be times where you miss the shortcut, just a reminder. In a real race, it could mean a lot, but right now, since I'm just doing the analysis bit, all this means, especially if you don't have a lead, like a demanding lead like I do right now, but if you happen to get hit by not getting the shortcut, that's fine. There's still room you can get around in. But yeah, now for the last bit, which is the lighter half of the line. When you do get the shortcut, for one, once you do get the shortcut, there's actually a reason why you don't finish the shortcut. Here's what the shortcut looks like in full. Instead of just jumping off right there, this is what it looks like. It doesn't look so bad. You get an item, you can get some Wumpa fruit, you can even potentially max out on your first lap. But the thing is is that realistically it's slower, and it can actually change up the way you approach these oil drums because like the oil drums in Sewer Speedway are much closer to each other in terms of timing than it will appear. I know it's difficult to see that now because I don't have both of them playing at the same time. But please know that this is very important. Alright, so I know I said I was going to be done with 2 races, but just a little trivia. There's actually a reason why the shortcut has a bit of controversy around it. In the earlier versions of CTR Nitro Fuel, this shortcut was almost impossible to land. You have to know the timing and everything to be able to get the shortcut done right. You have to know the timing, the jump position, the amount of speed you have, which also affects timing. And then, even if you did make it, chances are you made it just barely, like you did in the original game, where you can just barely make the shortcut with the right jump, of course. Second, I forgot to mention, there's actually something like right there with the first ramp, with the first boost and second ramp of this course. Ooh, sometimes stuff like that happens, but anyway, where I could go all the way with that halfway, or I could just go straight away. If you go straight away, just like I did on the second lap, you actually get an air boost off of that. So on top of the boost I'm already acquainted with here, with the boost extender, there's also a fact that I can still add on to the boost extender. So I'm still continuing on my speed and being consistent while making this shortcut. And this half pipe section, I'm not sure if there's a consistent strat to this. Like, I do see some people cut through that half pipe section just so they can have a linear line on how to get through this. But I don't know. I feel like that's just something they do on time trials and not in a real race. But that's it. That is it for Sewer Speedway. It's unfortunately a shorter video than Mystery Caves, but that's okay. Short and sweet, and not exactly to the point. But hey, you still get an awesome course to be shown. But in the next one, we'll be going on what I would consider to be the most basic course in all CTR right now. Ruse Tubes. Ruse Tubes is very straightforward, and like I said before, very straightforward. Yeah, like there's really not much I can say other than the fact that it's straightforward, except for one section, just one. Other than that, that will be what we take care of in the next video. So this is Anthon-patapon. Thank you guys for watching, and keep that nitrous ready.